In silence, the world reveals its true nature, for it is often said, never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. There is wisdom in stillness, and courage is not the strength to go on, but the will to move forward when strength has abandoned you. In politics and in life, stupidity is not a handicap, it is often a disguise. Show me a family of readers, and I will show you the people who move the world. For history itself is a set of lies agreed upon by men, and imagination, yes, imagination, governs the world. If you wish something to be done well, do it yourself, because nothing is more difficult and therefore more precious than to decide. History is written by the winners, and a leader is, above all, a dealer in hope. The only victories that leave no regret are those gained over ignorance, and the best way to keep one's word is not to give it too lightly. Men are moved by two levers only, fear and self-interest. The world suffers not from the violence of bad people, but from the silence of the good. He who fears being conquered is already defeated. The reason most people fail is simple. They trade what they want most for what they want at the moment. 10 voices that speak with truth make more noise than 10,000 who remain silent. Death is nothing. To live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. Men are governed more easily through their vices than through their virtues. Ability means little without opportunity. You are not taller than I. You are only longer. I despise illusion, and that is why I accept the world as it is. Give a man power, and you will discover who he truly is. Love is a foolish thing done together, and sometimes to free the mind, we must throw off our worries with our clothes at night. Music, though, reminds us that humanity is far greater than we often believe. Never tell your enemy he is wrong. Let him destroy himself in peace. History is the version of events that mankind has chosen to agree upon. Fear those not who oppose you openly, but those who disagree and are too cowardly to let you know. Victory belongs to the most persevering. The surest way to remain poor is to be honest among thieves. Great men are meteors. They burn so that the earth may be lighted. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. A true man hates no one. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. For the greatest danger often comes at the moment of victory. The only victory over love is flight. A throne, after all, is just a bench covered with velvet. Put your iron hand in a velvet glove. That is the art of leadership. I once saw the crown of France lying on the ground, and I picked it up with my sword, for it requires more courage to suffer than to die. If you wish to be successful in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. I begin by believing the worst, for there is joy in danger, and to conquer a woman one must make her laugh. Success, after all, is the most convincing talker in the world. Impossible is a word found only in the dictionary of fools. Wise people create opportunities for themselves and make everything possible. Give me enough medals, and I will win you any war. Courage cannot be counterfeited. It is the one virtue that escapes hypocrisy. War, however, remains the business of barbarians. The crowd seeks out the great, not for their sake, but for their influence, and the great welcome them, out of vanity or need. Government is nothing unless it is supported by opinion. I make my battle plans from the spirit of my sleeping soldiers. When you have an enemy in your power, deprive him forever of the means to harm you. There are so many laws that no one is safe from hanging. Ordinary men use their memory more than their judgment. Never look for malice where stupidity will suffice. Those who refuse to feed their own army will soon feed someone else's. A fool has an advantage over an educated man. He is always pleased with himself. Forgiving those who revile me, I rise above them. To control people, there are two levers: personal gain and money. I can be both fox and lion. The secret of management lies in knowing when to be one or the other. Usually, the soldiers win the battle, and the general receives the honor. Impossible is not French. A journalist is a street cleaner with a pen. Other people's stupidity never makes us smart. True heroism is to rise above the misfortunes of life, to see beyond the impossibility of fools. The art of management is not letting people grow old in their work. Genius lies in distinguishing the difficult from the impossible. One may pause during ascent, but never during descent. Wealth is not in the possession of treasures, but in the ability to use them. For the truest victories are those gained over oneself. Do not fear solitude, for in solitude a man meets his truth. And do not fear enemies, for they are but mirrors reflecting your weaknesses. True courage is silent, and true wisdom speaks softly. The world will always judge, but history only remembers those who acted. Those who imagine, rule. Those who hesitate, obey. And those who dare, they change the world. Life in its purest essence is not about conquest or power. It is about the will to continue, to endure, to decide, even when the heart trembles. In the end, glory fades, crowns rust and empires turn to dust. But the echo of conviction, that remains. And so, as the sun sets upon every victory and defeat, remember, impossible is nothing but a word. History is not written by time, but by those who dare to defy it, because courage is not found in the battlefield, nor in the applause of men, but in the quiet decision to rise, when everything within you says you cannot. The mind of man is the true empire, and imagination, yes, imagination, governs the world.